Hello. Hi. Good morning. Uh, good morning. Safe to say good morning. This is my, if you read the title of this is my first time going live here in Texas. So, um, we've got some catching up to do. But bottom line is I'm in Texas now. And there's quite a bit of differences that I have seen in just my small amount of time being here in Texas than California. So if anyone's interested in that, love to share that bit. But basically, um, I'm in my shop. I have a whole shop dedicated to the Moonstone Mamas now. So very excited about that. Everything is going to be up and running very soon. My eBay, Etsy, Poshmark, Mercari are all up. And yeah, it's it's going to take a second to adjust. But here is, I'm actually getting my electrician to come out today and hook up my shed or thing. I don't know if you'll be able to see. I couldn't find my webcam because I'm a horrible YouTuber. But here is basically my shed. Hello, hello. Lots of awesome light, perfect for crystals and whatnot. I have a few of them already kind of set up over here. Um, so, good morning, good morning. Hello, hello. Thank you guys for rolling in and hanging out. I wanted to let everybody know I'm still alive, still here, and I'm in Texas. So, the long and the short of it, because I'll probably get asked a million questions, we had plans to move in California. Plans change, life happens, and we took the proceeds of the sale of our house in California, and we basically took to Zillow and looked what was available to buy cash. Never in a million years would anyone, ask what would you be doing in 5 years after owning a house in California. But we took the cash and took to Zillow and kind of just went with our gut. Um, I mostly was looking on places to source because this would be um, our income now would be what I would be bringing in. I wanted to obviously buy something in cash so that we don't have to worry about a house payment. And we can have the freedom and luxury of our kids to run around, have fun, and have some space. In California, it was lovely. Um, but we knew it was never going to be our forever home because it was just the area we had is too small. Right now, we're sitting on a quarter acre. I am standing in a 12 by 32 shop, and we own our home. So, a lot of people in Texas have been asking, why here? Well, that's a big thing. And young kids, especially younger than me, been asking me, why are you here? And I'm like, listen, this is the goal. This is the end game to, you know, not have to pay a mortgage. I know that there's a lot more to life, but that is the gist of it. And I, telling everybody, you have some financial, you can get in a house, you can fix it up, you can flip it, and take that money and put it towards something else that's going to benefit you in your future. So thank you so much. So never in a million years did I think that we would end up in a situation like that. But I really, truly believe that this is where we're supposed to be. Couple things I've learned from being in Texas so far. Um, there isn't a lot of greens food wise. Chicken strips come with gravy, and you can get buckets of iced tea, sweet tea. So lot of culture shocks for me. The huge difference, I think, in just this short amount of time is the Southern hospitality. There has been so much kindness. People say sir and ma'am. And another big culture shock for me is that in a lot of places they sell homemade food. In California, that just doesn't happen. You got to go and get a permit to sell any kind of food like that. So homemade food, whatnot. Haven't had a chance to have, and I know I've been here, I think a month in Texas, and I've yet to have barbecue. So I'm still looking for that place. We're about an hour south of San Antonio, and we're about an hour from Corpus Christi. So that is nuts, being so close to a big city and then so close to the actual beach. So yeah, it's just been crazy. Saw my first tarantula. That was nuts. But anyways, we're living, we're going, right? So I'm going to show you guys the lighting. As I mentioned, I'm working on getting, sometime in the next week or so, my electrician's going to be coming out and wiring up my shed so that I will have power out here to be able to start. Right behind me, I'm hoping I could block the sun. Right behind me is my fan, because that's another big thing, y'all. Never have I ever been this sweaty. But it's nuts. The instant rain that happens out here, the thunderstorms is crazy. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. But yeah, anyways, power in the she shed. Exactly. So, in between that time and now, I have obviously been getting in supplies and such, and very excited to start getting it together in here. But I kind of just wanted to come on, answer any questions you guys might have, because every time I'm on the phone with my mom, she's like, everyone, you had a pet tarantula? Here's the thing. We saw a tarantula, and I'm saying this is what helps me sleep at night, because this is the kind of fantasy I have to live in. We got some lumber from a lumber place, and the kids had been like using it as like a balance beam or something. And my husband goes to move one of them, and he's like, grab the kids, there's a spider. And I'm like, okay, like there's some big bugs here, like, okay. But no. So he took a literal crowbar, and I mean, I'm sorry, but we killed it. Not before, though, it took a big old dump. And the dump was about as big as the actual spider. All in around the same time that the Orkin spray pest dude was here. And he was like, yeah, that's a tarantula, but you don't got to worry about those. You got to worry about the black widows and the brown recluses. I'm like, hold up. Yeah, I get that. But did you just see what I saw? Nevertheless, it's over. It's done. I've talked to Jesus about it, and we're over it. But yes, in Texas now, Southern Texas. So, yeah, the Orkin dude was here. And so he just went their concoction and sprayed around the house again. And basically, that's another interesting thing too, is that here they said, use the gap filler for, every single nook and cranny, caulk around your light fixtures and your light switches, because, they can get anywhere. Creepy crawlies can crawl in. So, that was that. He said that he tried to save one. He had sprayed it on accident and tried to save one for his son, but because the pesticide got on him, it wouldn't harden, because apparently spiders harden when they die. So he had to tell me about a spider story, and I had to listen and nod my head like I wasn't gonna go inside and die a little. But other than that, it's been really crazy out here. Crazy good. The sky is humongous in comparison to California. I was in the valley, the peak of it, so we were surrounded by mountains. Gorgeousness out here. What are those things? They screech. Cicadas. Those are in the trees, but I've yet to see one. Tons of butterflies, gorgeous butterflies. Yesterday, a little tangent of a story here. Yesterday, we went to the hardware store, and there was tons of them on the pavement. And I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on? So I grabbed one thinking, maybe I can save it, but no, it was done. I was thinking, okay, well, it died in which it was time to die. So I'm going to take it and maybe use it as jewelry because it's gorgeous. There's another one I actually saved, stuck it out of the way, was still. So I've become, it's like a big level up in my life is being able to actually touch. Butterflies aren't really a bug, but you get the point. Nevertheless, I want to show you guys, I got from Mr. Jim. Look at the size of my head. This is the biggest piece I own. I don't know how much it weighs. I'll probably weigh it. But I got this from Mr. Jim. My big old bit. I love the fact that this shop shed that I'm in. Thank you, Patsy. I cannot sit that there. That I'm in has so much natural light. So I can display my... Oh, you hear him, you don't see him. Hi, Jennifer. Yeah, so I got it. This had been, I am in love with Thousand Eye Jasper. Just absolutely outstanding. Look it's like thick like a tree trunk, size of my arm. Stunning. I have tons of my specimens so far. I got a lot. Here's another one too. The lighting over here is just outstanding. I've got copper rutile. Guys, this is just my webcam camera or my laptop camera. Haven't been able to find my webcam yet. So anyways, so I just wanted to pop on, kind of fill you guys in that we got internet the day before yesterday. So tried to make sure I was on as soon as possible. Like I mentioned in the beginning, my eBay, Etsy, Mercari, Poshmark is all still up. I plan on taking it back full force, going nuts. I'm sure a lot has changed within the very small amount of time that I have been out. But best believe that you'll see more silversmithing videos because I actually have room for that now. You'll be able to see sourcing videos. I'm very excited. I told myself, when we get to Texas, you're going to be more talkative to people, more conversational. Just, don't be inward, be outward, right? So I've been talking to everybody from the person at Dairy Queen to anyone who's willing to talk to me and asking them, where's the flea markets? Where's the best place to go? So there's, market days here, which are basically like city to city flea markets. There's tons of cool places. Cannot wait to show you guys some hauls that I've actually done in being here. There's tons of flea markets. Like I mentioned, I'm an hour away from San Antonio. So I know that in San Antonio alone, there's about 6 flea markets that can happen on a daily basis. But yeah, so that's that. That's what's going on. Of course, I'll probably be doing, if anyone's interested, some haul videos. I'll be doing set up my workshop with me videos. I'm getting in, I made sure I ordered enough silver. And of course I have tons of cabochons coming in from Mr. Jim. If you guys haven't checked him out, Mountain Trails Gems and Jewelry, we'll promote him until I can no longer have a breath in my body. So yeah. that's it. Does anyone have any questions? Oh, I also didn't have the right shampoo, so my pink and blue washed out very fast, but we're pink and blue in it these days. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, no. Ah, okay. So these two, oh, thank you. These I had actually, but if anyone has any resources, this is a little bison. This is a sterling silver bison head, buffalo head. I don't think it's buffalo. I'm pretty sure I bought it as bison, but they're flat on the back, sterling silver. So I can't wait to adhere these to jewelry, but such awesome. The point in which I'm showing you is if anyone has any resources as far as anyone who makes silver casting, send them my way. I'd love to get somebody who can cast some silver things for me so I can solder it to some jewelry. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna sign off. But I just want to say thank you so much for coming and hanging out. I am alive. I am well. We are in Texas Central Time, which is a crazy adjustment, I guess. But can't complain. Very, very, very happy. So I know, right, Mr. Jim? So be sure to hit that notification bell if you guys haven't, because I'll be coming on randomly until I can get things situated. But thank you so much for everyone who has emailed me, messaged me, saying that they miss me. Really appreciate it. I will be back. Best believe it. So until next time, guys, I'll see you later.